Okay, here with Kat Osterman, legendary Texas pitcher. Everybody knows that, of course. Kat, back here watching Texas as the 1 seed this year. What have you thought of the Longhorns this season?
They've been on top of it all year. I think they came out hot. They were able to maintain that. It's the deepest roster they've ever had when you talk about pitching staff and offensively. I mean, pinch hitters that are hitting high 300s, able to get the job done. And so it's just been really exciting because they start off hot, but we're able to keep it going. And obviously to go out of the Big 12 with the Big 12 championship was huge for them.
What do you think of the pitching staff and especially the freshman Tegan Kavan and what you've seen from her stuff?
The staff is great. I was fortunate. I coached at Lali Gutierrez before she went to Texas, so I really know her well. I've gotten to know Tegan, obviously, this year, and it's just been cool to see the poise she has. Like, even when she gets hit a little bit, she doesn't get rattled. She goes back to work, and so it's been fun to see that because they need to build on those two for the future. But obviously, the staff as a whole, they all complement each other. No one's the same, and so it's really been able to help them out this year.
Here in OKC, we've seen a lot of pitchers' duels. We just saw a shutout. We saw one last night. What other pitchers have really impressed you?
Well, all year long, I loved Lexi Kilfoyle, and it might be because she's a drop ball pitcher. So my heart goes to that. But obviously, Nyjah Kennedy doesn't win Player of the Year if she doesn't do tremendous things. And, a .5 ERA, I mean, that hasn't been seen in a really long time. So they stood out. But I think, you talk about young freshmen in Florida right now, obviously the duo that are both freshmen, and they've done really well to carry them here too. So it's probably more of a pitching-packed World Series than most people give them credit for. And Kelly Maxwell at OU too. I mean, she just threw a phenomenal game today. But having watched her over her course of her career, always impressive.
What is it like for you being back at OKC, the memories here, the camaraderie amongst Texas, and now being here with your daughter?
It's fun. I always love to come back and cheer Texas on, obviously. If they're going to ever win it, I want to be here and supporting it because you don't put so much blood, sweat, and tears into it. But the atmosphere here, it's my mom's first time back here since I was here probably in 2010 with Team USA. And so to see the development and everything, she was in awe after game one. And just to see now that it's a place people go, not just because you're a fan of the team, but because you love the sport. And I think that's the biggest thing is that it's a destination now and a bucket list item for so many people. And I think that's the coolest part. And, being a mom, I love to be able to bring her here. And hopefully we're back here years to come. And she's enjoying this a little bit more every year.
Do you think Texas could do it this year? And what would it mean for it to be the first national championship in Texas history?
I think they have what it takes. I really do think they have a really good shot at doing it this year. And, I think it would mean a ton. But you watch this team and they play together, I think, much more than we've seen. And I know they would love it, and I would love it for them.
Well, lots of cheers for Texas. I'll let you get to it. Thank you.
Thank you.